guys, welcome back. It is Loopy here. You guys, I just spent a whole video chit-chatting about nonsense, preparing these little goodie bags with you, and it was back facing the whole time. I have a Starbucks here. I have a iced vanilla latte with a salted caramel coleslaw. A nice just popped up, but that is absolutely delicious. I still want to share this video, so I'm just gonna go quickly through the things that I got, and then I'll show you. I need to repack this little goodie bag anyways. So I got this pack of pen and notebook pad that's like a to-do list. They're absolutely cute. This was $15.99 from Amazon. I don't know if I'm showing you guys, but this is it. And then inside here, I also got this pack of keychains that they are bottle openers, but they're the paw print shape that I got also in 2023 for Ito's 5th birthday. I think these were absolutely cute. And then I bought a box of fruit roll-ups that also has the gushers and then the other sheets. I forget what they're called. But I also bought a box of these. I accidentally bought 3 boxes, no wonder. I made a couple of mistakes. I made that mistake, and then I made the mistake with this one. So my idea was to get a plushie sloth keychain from Natalia. And at the time, I didn't look at the price. I was like, oh, my sister says it's cute, I'm gonna get it. 12 of them came. They're super cute. So I might as well just add them to the goodie bag. What else did I get? And then I did get, since April, I've been getting 2 air fresheners from Chewy. They're $1.99 each. And I've been getting them since April, so I had a good stash. So I decided to add them to the goodie bags. And the goodie bags I'm using are these ones that I bought on Amazon. I think they were a 50-piece one. Paw print, simple with like the ribbon, the pull ribbon. I got these again for Ito's 5th birthday. So I would like you guys to see the stuff inside. Oh, and I also bought like Jolly Flat lollipops. They're really good. I bought them a couple months ago for myself and I enjoyed it. So I was like, you know what? Okay, so let's go back. This box with the pens and notepad, like I said, $15.99. The little keychain pop print bottle opener was, I think, like $6 something, $7 something, I'm not sure. No more than $7. And then this accidentally again made a mistake, was $21.99 and it was $5 off, so it was originally $26.99. And then the fruit roll-ups were $5.75, and this, I don't remember how much it was. I'm gonna have to look at Ito's 5th birthday videos to see if I linked it. And then this bag of Jolly lollipops was, I think this was $7.95 for 36 pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna reopen this. I didn't get dressed up. Today has been one of those days where I'm struggling not to get into that funk where I'm just laying down in my bed. That's why I'm doing these goodie bags a little bit early, because I was really getting into that mood of not having energy, not wanting to do anything. So I added in this bag is one of these. I need to take a picture and see what they're called. And so I was like, I really need to distract myself. This is something easy and simple that won't take too much energy. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I can record and chit chat with my friends. And then I ended up doing it the wrong way. So this is the pop print keychain. I'm pretty sure they're colored ones, but I don't know. I should have color coordinated, but then I wanted to really make it me, and I didn't want that much help. Oh, and this is their car air freshener paw print from Chewy, $1.99. And this is what the pad looks like. If I'm not wrong, each sheet is different, and I think that's super cute. I'm very excited. This is one of the things that really makes me happy, is like gathering goodie bags for people that show up for Ethos and are not there because they have to, but because they understand how much I love my baby. The creature, I should say. There's some people that get bothered when I call them a person. That brings me so much joy, that brings me so much love, that brings me so much happiness, independence. I want them to be celebrated, you know? So I like thanking them and letting them know that I appreciate them by giving them little snacks. On his 5th birthday, I did fill these up with chocolates, and I bought these paw print popsicles or lollipops that were cute, but they were not the best tasting, so I wasn't doing that again. And I'm pretty sure they were on the little expensive side compared to these. I think for like a set of 12, it was like $15, and I think I did it. I think this is super cute. Yep, okay. Lately I haven't been doing much. I haven't been able to see Kim. She's going through her own things. I miss her. I wish she was here celebrating with Ethos, but I want her to, focus on herself for now, and whenever she's ready, she can, we'll be waiting here for her. Oops, I just ruined the ribbon. It might look gross. That's the only problem with the air fresheners, is that they're too tall and they don't let me close the bag very well. And I learned that if I pull too hard, the bag will rip because I'm pulling on the edges of the plastic. And there we go. Hopefully that's enough. There we go. This is 1, 2, 3. But anyways, yeah, so this summer hasn't turned out nothing as I expected. I haven't even started editing, or learning how to edit, I should say. Excuse me. I have a straw somewhere here. Yes. By the way, talking about straws, back in 2020 and 2021, I was in a kick of buying reusable straws, and I still have them all. The only thing that ruined it is that the owner of the house refuses that I have anything in the kitchen. And I asked them, don't use these, and if you do, ask for the straw brush. They didn't respect what I asked them to do, and I started finding my straws like crusted with stuff in the inside. And I have a thing about, germs and sharing with bottles and straws and stuff like that with other people. So I try to have them in my room in a mug, but the bedrooms get really dusty really quick. So every time I wanted to use one, I have to go in with the straw scrubber, and it would take up too much time. So sadly, I can't use any of mine, even though I still have them. And that's what happens with my mugs as well. Like, all my mugs are in my room. I don't know if you guys ever see me, like, when I'm like doing a room vlog or whatever, when I'm like cleaning or showing you guys things. I know you guys know that I have all my travel cups here, all my Starbucks cups here, because he will toss them into the trash. So they're expensive. Let's not do that. But anyways, this summer hasn't turned out as I wanted it to be. I haven't really gone out unless it's with like my mom and my grandma, or doing my errands. I will say that a lot of it had to do with me mentally not doing well. Sometimes I get so frustrated with myself because I'm telling myself, oh, you're just being lazy. But no matter what I try, there are times where I just can't get out of bed, and if I manage to get out of bed, I can't leave my room. Like, the only thing that really even has me leaving my room is the puppy. He's on a schedule, so my alarms ring, I get up and I go, and that slowly faded in the last week or so, in the last 2 weeks or so. I've been more myself. But you know, my group of friends have slowly faded to very, very small in the last 15 years or so. And you know, I'm not the type of person to go out by myself. It's already going to struggle with my friends and family, so me myself, it's kind of like a, unless I have to, I won't. And so now I'm just here trying to keep myself from falling back into that state of mind, and telling myself it's gonna be okay, you know, preparing for the fall semester, preparing, you know, like this. Like, I found so much joy in looking for this stuff and preparing for this stuff. Ito's beach day was amazing, and his birthday's this Friday on 19th, and my grandma's on the 19th, so we're gonna be making her a little dinner. Or the dinner, we're making tamales, and we're gonna have some coconut cake for her, and we're gonna go buy her some flowers, and I'm excited to take pictures with her and my mom. You know, the little things that are happening, I'm holding on to them and looking at them and trying to make myself really excited for them, so that I don't fall back into that mindset. I don't know. I also Starbucks is one of my things I also look forward to. Even if it's a quick trip to go pick it up, it's like something to do, you know. Starbucks people at Target, my local Target, already know me. Like, I absolutely love them. They see me walking around at Target, or they see me coming, or like if I'm like next and I don't notice if the person in front of me moves, they're like, "Hi, Lupe," and I'm like, "Oh, my turn." They're really, really nice. There's three young ladies that know me and one gentleman that knows me, and they don't make it awkward. They don't make me feel awkward, and that's the best thing that, you know, you could ever want, to be noticed but not be overly noticed or be overly like treated like a child, I guess. But I think we're gonna leave it here, you guys. It's totally random videos. Are any of you as I don't want to say the C word, but are any of you crazy enough to do this? Like, make goodie bags for your human friends, and then for them to come in just to visit the puppy for his birthday. Isn't that weird? His 5th birthday was a big celebration. If you guys want to look at that, I will link down those videos in the description. I will not have another party like that until he turns 10, and then for his retirement. I'm thinking for his retirement, I want to invite just more than his puppy friends and his puppy human owner friends, or whatever he would say it. I want to make it an actual dinner for people to come and celebrate that somebody so amazing and precious and loving and so joyful, you know, did something so amazing as keep us safe for the amount that he will. I don't know when he's gonna retire. I know that for GDA, I think at the 8-year-old mark, when they turn 8 years old, I believe they start sending out surveys about their work. I don't know how that works. It freaks me out just by thinking about it, but he's fantastic, and we do have some moments where we struggle, but I think that's what makes it even more special, because we get to appreciate the good parts and the amazing parts. But anyways, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful summer. I hope you guys are doing great, and we will see you guys on the next one.